Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. So today we're starting a new video, 4 days, 4 looks I think it's going to be. So today we're going to start a new video with the Morphe and Maddie Ziegler palette. It just looks like this, and it's the Imagination palette. Now I've said in a previous video I really want to try this look here. Now I'm not a makeup artist, so it's probably going to go horribly wrong, but we're going to try it anyway. I've got the box here so we can refer to this as we go along, because this one will be open while I'm dipping into the shadows. It's a beautiful palette, guys. I think I got it for about £12 off Pretty Little Thing. It's back up to full price now on Pretty Little Thing and on Morphe. Morphe are having an up to 70% sale, and I was so tempted to order a palette that I had my eyes on for quite a while now, but I'm just going to leave it. I've said I'm going to start my no buy from July till November, and I want to stay true to that. So yeah, this is what it looks like. So basically we're going to be using these 4 shades here, I think, and I do also want to use, where are you? Angel in the inner corners. I did use that when I used the Huda Beauty Desert Dust palette, so you will already have seen that by the time this video goes up. Anyway, we're going to get into it. It doesn't have a true cream ivory shade, so oh, it does actually. It's this one here, Butterfly Fantasy. So let's go in with that first. I think hairs are coming out of this brush. It's a very old brush. So yeah, I've just filmed my 5 days 5 looks with a Desert Dust. It was an hour and 15 minutes long, guys. I am so sorry, but I'm gonna try and make this video a little bit shorter than that. And if you do go and watch the Huda Beauty one, thank you so much, honestly guys, I really do appreciate it. Right, so let's see what's happening with this look. Okay, so she's definitely gone in with the green with this here. It's called Mint. So we're going to go in with that one first. I think I'm going to just try and go in with this brush. It gives you that more precise application. Just let's run it through the colour switch. I don't want any eyeshadow that's going to make the eyeshadow look a little bit dirty. No, there's nothing on it. Going to put plenty on. Let's get the mirror. From what I can see, she's just used the green, the blue, the purple. See, it looks like it's gone from a purple. Actually, no. I think what she's done... Oh, she's used the green, the blue. So, the green's here, then it runs into blue. Then it runs into... I think pink. And that's it. I'm going to do it to the best of my ability. Like I said, she's probably either done that herself or had a makeup artist do it for her, because she does have a makeup artist. So I'm not so sure. I'm not sure if the video for that look is on YouTube. It probably will be, but I haven't watched it. So it might not be the exact way that look looks. But yeah, we're going to try. For a start, mine doesn't look as pigmented as that. Right, I'm just going to put that on for the time being and move over to the left eye. I need it to be as precise as possible. Ignore the wash, you guys. I'm doing that multitasking thing where I want to do my makeup with you guys and chores at the same time. How far in does she take it? Quite far. Right, we'll leave it like that. Now it's time to go in with the light blue and kind of blend them together. So the light blue is called 5. That one there. Oh, that one's got a lot of kick up in it. This is where the colour is going to change now, I think. And if it turns into a hot mess, I'm sorry, but I am trying. And like I said, I'm not a makeup artist, I'm just a makeup enthusiast. Okay, how we're looking? Not too bad, I don't think. I just don't know how she's done this next bit. I don't know if she's used She Insists. Well, obviously she's used that, but I don't know if she used Dancing Queen as well, but that's a shimmer. Because actually, yeah, because it's like it's going really light there. It's almost white here. It's almost white there, and then it's pink in the outer corners. I don't think she's put the shimmer down. In fact, she might have done in this deeper, like on the deeper end. I'm not explaining myself properly. I think she might have put the pink shimmer down just on the outer V. And I think I've got something in my eye. This happened last night when I was at my mum's. A fly flew in my eye, guys. And I was blinking it for a long time. This time I think it's a hair. Right. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to do what I think she's done. I'm going to go in with She Insists for the most part of the eye now. It's probably not going to turn out the same. And then we'll go in with Dancing Queen on the outer V. I've got to admit, I do like the way it's starting to look though. I just hope I'm not going to ruin it with Dancing Queen. How much space has she left for that? Right, so I'm just going to leave it there. And then we'll put Dancing Queen here on the end. I'm just going to do the other eye first. I always put too much eyeshadow on one eye. The struggle is real with that. Right, let's go in with Dancing Queen. I don't think this is going to look the same, but just because this one's a shimmer. Can't even see it. No, you can't even see it, so I'm just going to go in with a little bit more of She Insists and just use that on the rest of the eye. I don't know what they used on Maddie's eyes, because it really does like fade in from being, I don't know if that's meant to be the blue, but the blue is more vibrant on my eyes than that. Yeah, so I don't know what they've done there. I don't know whether they've mixed colours or what. Let me know what you think they did. They could have enhanced the photo as well, I don't know. But this is the best that I'm getting my look to go with the matte setter in it. It's beautiful. So what we've used in this look is just Mint, She Insists and 5. Now I was going to be using this e.l.f. mint green pencil, but I want to mirror what we've done on the eyes, on the lash lines, so I'm not going to be using this one today. So let me get my lash line brush. So we went in with mint first. There's still some coming off. So yeah, let's go in with the mint green. Do the left eye. Oh, I've done my nose. Some of the mint green's already transferred. Oh, it's making my eyes itchy. It's so prickly, this brush. It's actually making my eyes itchy. Right, so now we're going in with 5, that blue that we used. It's just making my left eye itch so badly. It's not letting me do it. Now it's starting to water. Right, and then the final colour is She Insists, which apparently this eyeshadow colour was down to a makeup artist. She insisted that Maddie puts a shade like this in her palette. Why is it feeling like all scratchy on my left eye? I think this is the best colourful look I've done in a really long time. So part of it is down to Maddie seeing the colours on how they were placed on it, and although I didn't get the exact colours of everything, I feel like I didn't do a bad job. Let me know your thoughts down below. So now then, let's get my eyeliner to tie line with. Oh, we also need to put some an inner corner in, so we'll do that in a minute. Yeah, the rainbow eye look I did recently, which is in a lot of videos, that was awful. But I wanted to stay on camera and just show you guys that mistakes do happen. I mean, I've had quite a few nice comments on it saying it was a nice rainbow eye, but I really didn't like it. It was awful. And like I said, sometimes you've just got to show your mistakes. Well, not really mistakes, more fails, as well as successes. So yeah, I left it on. But then I got fed up. When I swatched my Coral Obsessions palette, I had that same makeup on, but I was just fed up of seeing that look. So I deleted the footage and started again, basically. Oh, why does it have to transfer? I need a new mascara. When that dries, I'm going to have to sort the eyeshadow out now. And that mint eyeshadow is still on my nose. Right, the lipstick I want to wear is a really nice neutral. It's the NYX Liquid Suede in Soft Spoken. So I pulled this a couple of weeks ago and I shot my stash and I really liked it, and I did only wear it once that week, so I kept it in. So just let me take off my lip oil. I don't think it's all off. Right, so let's pop some on. Oh yeah, that looks really, really nice with this look. Right, so now we just need to go back into the palette and go over where the mascara is. So it's definitely fallen onto the blue, so let's use some of that again. I'll put it on with this smudger brush by Japanesque. Just make sure there's no colour on it, because that really would be the icing on the cake. So back in with 5, just there on the brush. Now it's looking more pigmented, a lot more pigmented. Right, I need to go back in with Mint to make sure that's blended out a little bit. Right, so that's taken on a life of its own. It looks completely different now that I've used this brush. Nice! Can you see how you can't even see the blue on the side, but with this brush, because it's denser, you can see it. I might try and just pack a bit more on, just so you can see more than 2 colours. Yeah, that looks nice. So maybe that's what they did then, just used like brushes like this. I don't know. Now this side's not looking as pigmented, but that's because I'm going over the purple. Right, let's go in with the She Insists shade. That's stunning. It's a good job I'm not going to my sister's today, though. She'd be like, that's bright eyeshadow, isn't it? I think I need to go in a little bit higher on the left eye. Because I can never get my both eyes the same. Oh, the struggle is real. That's as good as it's gonna get. So now I want to go in with Angelic, I think it's called, or Angel. No, I think it's called Angel. I'm thinking of the Huda Beauty, that's got a shade in pretty similar to that one called Angelic. So that's that one. Nice duochrome. My eyes are watering. Just a little bit. I don't really want to take away from the colours that we've got going on. Yeah, I really, really like this look. So day 1, look 1 is a success. So guys, again, this is the beautiful, beautiful palette. This is the look that I've created today along with Maddie Ziegler's help. So this is what my look looks like. It started off as me wanting to do an identical look, and it is pretty similar if you look on the packaging there, but it's not identical. I mean, I tried getting it as good as I could, and obviously, you know, she's, I think on the lash line for sure, I think she's used Dancing Queen, and maybe she did on the outer V as well, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I've done the best I can in creating a look similar to what they've created on the packaging of the palette. But yeah, that is the overall look for day 1, look 1, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 2, look 2. Hey guys, so today we are going to be doing look 2 with the beautiful, beautiful Maddie Ziegler palette. I absolutely adore this, and I adored the look I created yesterday. It might not have been an exact match for this on the palette, but I really did like it. So not too sure of the course of direction I'm going to go in today, but I know that I definitely want to do some kind of cut crease. Okay. I think I'm going to go in with butterfly. No, actually, I'm not going to go in with that yet. I'll just go in with M3. Straighten to the eye look to make it not so long. Actually, let's get a headband. Right, now I think I'm going to go on with Maddie Girl, just to blend that shade out. So that one there. Same brush. It's just the Morphe crease brush I got in this set. Okay, now I need a different brush. Oh, it's there. I was going to say, where's my Morphe oval brush? Which is quickly becoming one of my favourites. So now I want to go in with Kenny, this one here. I've got to admit, I love the embossment on this palette. Certain eyeshadows have embossments on it. And I'm just tapping it to begin with. I don't know whether to take it into the crease there. I might do. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, that looks gorgeous. I'm sure this Kenny shade is for a brother. Okay, sorry about that, the battery went, but it just gave me a chance to pick up this ELF 16-hour camo concealer in the shade Fair Rose. So I'm going to be using that as my cut crease. I don't like it as a concealer, it's just too heavy. So yeah, we're going to be using that now. Basically, where's the brush? Basically, I just did the same thing as I did on the right eye, on the left eye. I watched this video and the girl there, the influencer, said if you tap it, it's just a lot better than swiping it. So I'm going to try that today. I've gone a little bit higher than I would normally. Takes a lot of patience, this tapping nonsense. I've got to admit, normally I do swipe. And then she said you don't want it like too harsh, so like blend it in with your finger, the outer corners. Okay, so I'm just going to let that get a little bit tacky because it's quite wet at the moment, and then I'll be back. Right, let's see if we're ready now. Okay, so I want to go in with Butterfly Fantasy, this one here. And I think I'm going to use my Japanese brush for this. It's the Japanese 346, it's a smudgy brush, but it works really well for packing it on the lid. I honestly don't know how this looks going to turn out. Definitely gone too high there, but I'm going to try and go over it with that M3 shade we used earlier. Actually no, it wasn't M3, it was Kenny. So Morphe have got a really good sale on this week. I was actually tempted to get something, but then I just thought, no, you're on your low buy, stay on that till July. Sorry, stay on that till November. Okay, I'm going to go back in with Kenny. And also, I need that oval brush. And I'm going to try and make that concealer of the cut crease not so prominent. Yeah, so Morphe have got an up to 70% sale off, and I've been wanting this palette for ages. It's called Everyday Chic, and it's only £10. The postage is £5, but if you spend £20 you get free postage. And I'm just, even though it's just £20, I just thought, no, I'm not going to get it. If I want it that much, I'll put it on my wish list for Christmas. And someone will get it for me, I'm sure they will. And I'm sure there'll be another sale, a Black Friday sale, with it around that same price. It's not just going to be a one-time offer, just like the Colourpop wasn't a one-time deal. So yeah, I decided to not get it. I'm really proud of myself actually. I can't remember the last time I got something. I'm going to check it. I don't think it was in, like, we're in July now, but I don't think I've got anything in July, especially not makeup products. I think the last makeup products I got were the Colourpop order, but I have ordered something from Pretty Little Thing. That's just a top. I'm planning on going out for a meal with my mum, my sister and my two nieces really soon, so I wanted to get a nice top. Right, so okay, just hang on a minute, I'll tell you when it was. Right, so I placed that order on the 30th of June. So yeah, I've not bought anything in July, which is good. So we're definitely going on a no buy from July to November. I don't think I'm gonna like do it from July the 1st to November the 1st. I'm gonna finish it around Black Friday. I don't want to get anything until then. Only it's kind of a replacement no buy, so if I need skincare I'll get it. If I need mascara I'll get it. I know for a fact I need mascara, so mascara will need to be purchased every 3 to 4 months. I need to get one when I go to town tomorrow, and then I'll probably need to get another one in 4 months time. So they're the only things that will be purchased. I'm not going to do hauls on them, I'll just tell you about them as they come into the collection. So next up, I want to put a bit of shimmer down all over the lid. So that's the eyeliner gone down. I'll use this same Japanese brush again. I want to go in with Godmum. I'm not going to spritz the brush because I just want a little bit of sparkle, not too much. I do want it to be quite matte. I think I'm just going to tap it on. I mean, it's not the most pigmented, guys. And I've scraped too much onto the brush. But it does give a lot of glitter. It's almost like a glitter topper. Shall we see what it's like spritzed? Wasn't going to do this, but I'm curious now. Yeah, it's going on better spritzed. Right, that'll do. I don't want the butterfly fancy to be completely covered. So yeah, I like that. I'm going to go in with butterfly fancy again, just for the brow bone highlight. Okay, and now it's the piece de resistance. I don't know if this is going to work out, but yeah, let's try it. Ever since I saw this palette, I've been drawn to this shade, and if you know me and my channel, you'll know which one it is. It's this one here, Like Butter. How can I not use that? Yesterday I used these 3 shades here. I just want to put this in the inner corner. I'm living for that poppy yellow. Right, and then for lash line, I did think about putting a purple colour on the lash line, but I don't want it to take the yellow away, so I think we're just going to go back in with Kenny, that one there. Right, let's do some last minute blending. I feel like I want to go in with a bit more yellow, and I'm going to take the accent brush to be a bit more precise. Just that one there. Yeah, I'm going to take it into the lash line a little bit, like that. Right, so what we need to do now is get a lippy, and I'm kind of inclined to use this one, this NYX Liquid Suede in the shade Soft Spoken, but I've used that a couple of times this week, so I want to go and get a different one and see what that looks like. Right, so I've got this one. So this is the Ciate and Chloe Morello in the shade Sydney, and I've got all kinds of errands to run today. I've got to go to the post office to pick up a parcel. I've got to go to the pharmacy. I've got to go to the store, so I definitely need this on, just because I'll be wearing a mask. Now, from the 19th of July in the UK, I don't know how it is in your country where you live, masks aren't going to be compulsory. It's down to the individual person whether they want to wear one or not. Well, let's speak openly. I will definitely be wearing a mask in stores and when I go to town. I don't necessarily wear a mask anymore when I'm walking the short distance to my mum's, because it's only like a 6-minute walk and I go late in the evening, so there's no one around and I like the fresh air, so I don't necessarily wear a mask then. But when I'm like going in public places, for sure I will wear a mask. I'm just taking the lip oil off. I love this liquid lipstick. Right, and there we have it, guys. So this concludes day 2, look 2, with the beautiful, beautiful Maddie Ziegler palette. I'm absolutely loving using it. This is the overall look. Hope you've enjoyed the video, and I will see you tomorrow for day 3, look 3. Hey guys, so today we are doing day 3, look 3, with this stunning palette here. It's the Morphe and Maddie Ziegler palette. So what am I doing today? It's just going to be a really quick look because I'm going for my tea at my mum's and it's really late at this point. I'm just trying to establish what I want to do. Maybe use this to the moon shade here, and just do kind of a neutral eye look. Before we move on to this though, I've been saying that I'm going on a low buy, and I've had to repurchase some products. So it's a replacement only low buy. So basically I had to get some facial mist. Now I got this one from Essence. So it's this one, it's tiny. There is no way that's going to last me the month. I've already used this and I've only used it today. So this is the Hello Good Stuff 3-in-1 face mist. So it hydrates, fixes and refreshes, and it smells of watermelon, guys. It is so nice. This was £3 and I just thought, well, there's no way that's going to last. It's 50 mils. So I went into my local Boots and saw this one. I've never tried this one before. So this is the Revolution Hyaluronic Hydrating Essence Spray. This one's got pink grapefruit extract in it. I also gave this a little bit of a spritz before and that one's really good as well. So I'm going to use the Essence one first and then I'll use this. So this is 100 mils. And I bought a new mascara. I wanted this mascara last time I bought the, what was it that I bought? I don't even know where it is now, you know. So it's a good job I bought a new mascara because I can't even see it. I'm sure I'll find it. I can't remember the exact name of it, but when I bought that mascara that I've been using, I wanted this one. I had one left and it looked like it had been open, and obviously I wasn't going to buy it. These are £2.80 and I've heard a lot of people mention this particular one. So it's Essence the False Lashes Mascara Extreme Volume and Curl. So that's that one. Right. Now that we spoke about my recent purchases, I'm not going to be getting anything now through July. I don't need anything now. I've got my sprays and also mascara. So July is going to be a completely low buy. Now there's not going to be any more makeup coming into the collection, I don't think. So yeah, let's just crack on with the look. Right, so let's have a look. I'm going to go in with Maddie Girl. This one here, it's a nice, I'd say it's a peachy shade. and I'm not going to do much talking. One, I'm in a rush, and the video is getting extremely long because I edit every time I do a video and then I just put them all together, and yeah, it's getting long. So today and tomorrow I'm just gonna do the look, hopefully. So let's get into that. Okay, I think I want to go in with Crushed, so I'm going to go into Crushed in the crease here. Okay, that's pretty. It's really pretty. I'm going to go in with Butterfly Fantasy, this Cream Ivory shade on the brow bone. Yeah, like that. And then we're going to take the packing brush and I'm going to go in with To the Moon. I don't know how it's going to go on the brush though, because it's mainly got glitter in it. I can see the glitter on the brush there. Yeah, we're definitely going to need to spritz it. In fact, it'd probably be better with a glitter glue. So I'm just going to go in with this over the top. It's just the Too Faced Shadow and Tunes glitter glue. So you really have to be careful with glitters. Last night I was reading something on Outlook. No, actually, it had been something on TikTok that went viral, but it had popped up on the internet. And this young lady, where have I put it? Oh yeah, this young lady was doing crafting with her children, and glitter got in her eye. Do you know the craft glitter, which is obviously not safe for your eye, just like the Colourpop ones aren't. And it scratched a cornea, so she got and then she got an infection, so she got some antibiotics, and that should have been an end to it. It should have cleared it up, but it got infected really, really badly, so she had to have 2 operations, and her eye didn't kind of cope with that too well, and they had to kind of cut her eye out, and now she has to have like a false eye, which is such a shame, and she's blind in that eye now. Now I personally know what it's like to be nearly blind, but not blind altogether, because when I was younger, a friend of mine, we got into a bit of a disagreement. I've said this on so many occasions, and she threw sherbet in my eye, not knowing what damage she was doing. She was only about 11. No, she was about 10 at the time, because I'd just started high school when that happened, and I was 11 and she was about a year younger, so she wouldn't have known what she was actually doing. She didn't want to hurt me, I don't think, but it's very, very dangerous. You've got to be careful what you're putting in your eye. I think I'm going to use this Japanese brush actually. Yeah, you've got to be really careful what you're putting on your eyes. It looks more pigmented on that brush now. Oh yeah. Not sure that Crush shade goes with the look, but Yeah, I don't think, yeah, let's spritz it. I was just going to say I don't think I am going to, because we put the glitter glue on, but let's see if we can get it a little bit more pigmented. It's definitely chunky, guys. And I'll have to read up if this shade's actually eye safe. It doesn't have any asterisks by it on the palette, so it must be. Yeah, it's a bit more foiled. So, I'm going to take that excess colour off and just go back in with this Morphe crease brush. Excuse my stomach, it's telling me I need to eat. I've not really eaten much today, just because we're having takeout and I want to save my calories for that. Okay, so lash line, just going to go on with this Real Techniques accent brush, and I'm just going to go back in with Crushed. Okay, so now we're going to go in with an inner corner, and this one is the only one that I could use really. It's a duochrome, it's quite nice. I just wish there was other shades that I could use for an inner corner highlight. But yeah, let's pop this on. I'm going to spritz the brush in a minute. I'm not going to tie line. I'm just going to try this new mascara and let you know my thoughts, first impressions. So it's Essence The False Lashes Mascara Extreme Volume and Curl. Right, so right off the bat, I don't know if I like that. I've dropped my mirror. Right off the bat, I don't know if I like that brush. So, but let's give it a chance. Yeah, but let's give it a chance, so. And when I got the other mascara from Essence, I really liked it. But over time, I've just not liked it. And there's still quite a bit in. So, I don't think I'm going to finish it off. I think I'm just going to use this. What's everyone's thoughts on this mascara if you've tried it? It definitely lengthens and volumizes and gives you that overall fake lash look, but it transfers as well. It could just be me the way I'm applying it. I'm going to go back in with To the Moon and just dab it over where the mascara is. It's really nice, guys, the To the Moon shade. Right, and then I pulled this out. I was going to declutter this in a lipstick edit, and I feel like it's still okay. It just smells of that L'Oreal formula. So my declutter, sorry about that, my declutter is on my channel now. I'll leave it in the cards here if you've not already seen it. So yeah, this one is the Blake Lively shade, and it's just called Blake's Pure Red. So here we go. Oh dear. I think there was still a bit of lip oil on, so it's not the smoothest of applications. You can see a little bit red there. So I do really like the lipstick, and it still works like when I first bought it. Overall, I'm really liking this look, guys. So this is what we're looking like. That's the finished look for day 3, look 3, and I'll come back tomorrow and we'll do the final look and talk about the palette. I'll let you know if I think it's worth your money. But yeah, I only paid £12, so how mad can I be at it? I have noticed some misses in this palette, but we'll go over that tomorrow. But yeah, overall I am really enjoying it. It's a gorgeous palette. So again, that's what it looks like. And that's the front. So guys, this concludes the look for today. I will see you tomorrow for day 4, look 4. Hey guys, so today we are doing day 4, look 4 with the beautiful Morphe Maddie Ziegler palette. So I think I want to go a little bit bold. We went bold on day 1 using those 3 shades there. I forgot for a minute. So today I think I want to do like a halo eye, and I want to use Dancing Queen, and I also want to use Posse. I don't know whether to go in with She Insists in the crease. That would make it really bold, or do a neutral. I've been using the neutrals, so I might brave it out and see how this one looks. When I put such bold colours in the crease, it doesn't always go to plan. But we're just playing with makeup, aren't we? So I'm going to go in with a nice fluffy brush, and hopefully it won't turn out to be a mess. So I'm just going to go in with a Morphe brush, and again, we're not going to be talking too much. I said this yesterday, but the video ended up being 15 minutes. We're not going to be talking too much because it's getting extremely long. So let's just see what this looks like. Not too bad. Sorry about that, guys. Battery just went. No surprises there, right? So I just want to blend it out. I just want to use this really nice peach shade here, Maddie Girl. Hopefully that will blend it out nicely. Right, I think I want to do like a cut crease. Okay, so I'm just using the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer. Just need a tiny bit more. I think this is too much now. Okay, let's start on the right eye. So like I said earlier, I think I want to go in with Dancing Queen first. I'm gonna go in with my Morphe packing brush. Just that one there. I've got the song in my head now, Dancing Queen. I'm just putting it in the crease just under She Insists. Then we're going to do the outer corners. And I think I'll spritz the brush as well. It's pretty pigmented, but you know me, I do like my eyeshadow to look a bit more pigmented than this. I like to see what potential an eyeshadow has when I'm testing the palette. Right, so liking that, I'm just going to take the colour off, and the purple's pretty dark, so I'm a bit worried about this, but we're going to go in with Posse. I like it though, it's different. I think I put some more pink on just to make sure they're blended seamlessly in together. Let's try spritzing the brush and see what we can do with these shadows. So Dancing Queen's first. It's looking a lot more foiled, as you would expect. Just tapping it on. Then we're going to go in with Posse. Yeah, definitely looking more foiled, and now I want to blend them out with the pink. So I say the pink, Dancing Queen. Okay, and then for inner corners, where are you? I'm going to try and use this accent brush again, this Real Techniques one. I used that last time and I didn't really like it, so we're going to try again. Right, I want to go in with light butter. I really did like this yellow last time I used it, so let's use this for a proper colour. And I placed some concealer down there so it's got something to adhere to. Oh yes. Nice. I don't think you'll be able to see it as much as it's picking up on in the mirror, but oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with this yellow. Next time I'll be using this palette, I'll be using the yellow for sure. So I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye, but that footage is going to be speeded up quite quickly. Like I said, I don't want it to be too long. So where's the brush? Let's spritz the brush. And now we'll spritz it one last time. Make sure the two shades are blended in. Right, we'll leave it there. I've got to admit, I think the right eye looks better, but we'll leave it there for now. I'm going to go in with Butterfly Fantasy, this one here, on both sides because I didn't do the right side. And I've not actually put the inner corner down on the left side. Extremely clever of me. I think this light butter shade is probably one of my favourites in the palette. It's just such a vibrant yellow. They've definitely done a good job with it. And I thought on the lash line I was going to mirror those shades down below. I don't think I am. I think I'm going to use one of the other mattes, so either the blue or the green. I think I'll try the blue, this one here. That one is called 5. So I'm going to go in with the same brush. I've run it through the colour switch. Sorry about that, the card was full that time. That's the problem when you're doing 5 days 5 looks or 4 days 4 looks. The card just gets full because I have a habit of not knowing when to shut up. So I was saying, I think I'll go in with mint on the outer corner as well. See how this looks. Just kind of making the most of the shades that we're using. Oh yeah, I really love those mattes. Like, I love the yellow on the inner corner and then the blue and the green blend in so seamlessly. So yeah, that's stunning. Glad I decided to do that. And then it's just mascara and lipstick. It's just mascara and lipstick then. I'm not putting liner on today, just purely because I don't really want to, and it's getting quite late. Yeah, I like the look of that. Okay, let's put some lipstick on. I pulled this one out, this PS Pro, in the shade Boudoir Pink. I don't know if I want to keep it in the collection. That's what it looks like. It's a really pretty neutral, but I thought if anything it's going to go with this look I've just created, because we've got a lot of pink going on. So let's see how it looks. Still got a tiny bit of lip oil left. It doesn't look too bad. I just don't know if I want to keep it, guys. I've got better lipsticks, better nudes in my collection than that. It doesn't look too bad with this look. Don't mind the hair, I've just got out of the shower. Right guys, so this is what the finished look looks like. Let me know your thoughts down below as always, but before we conclude the video, I'm going to talk about the palette. So this is what it looks like. A beautiful palette. So now I have used the entire third row. This is the best row without a shadow of a doubt in the entire palette, but I do like the fact that we've got so many neutrals in there as well. I've used the top row apart from and back. I didn't use that shade. Yeah, I really do like that as well. The only problem is with this shade here, To the Moon. It's got, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it's got a lot of specks of glitter in it, and I'm still struggling to get them off the face. You can't really see it now. If I came really close to the camera, you'd be able to see a few bits of glitter, and maybe even on my face as well, just purely because I really struggled to get it off. Tried everything. This duochrome here is nice, but I expected it to be better, if I'm being honest. I mean, it's quite chunky. That's a shade there. And it barely shows up. So it's just a really nice shade for the inner corner. So that one, that's barely showing up on the camera even. What else can I tell you? Right, so like the neutrals, these ones here, Butterfly Fantasy, Maddie Girl, M5 and Kenny are gorgeous mattes, absolutely gorgeous. Oh, and Crashed is really gorgeous as well. I've not tried Latte, so I can't speak for that. That's the only neutral I haven't tried in this palette, so I haven't tried that. Like I said, I've tried all the entire third row, and it's what drew me to the palette in the first place, and so I'm really happy with it. The bottom row, I've only really tried Posse, and that's obviously for today's look. I've not tried any of the other shades, but I'm not really drawn to them. There's this shade here, this black Pantera. I barely use black eyeshadows. If I wear them, I'll use them as eyeliner. Go Home, I've not used either because it's quite dark. ASAP, I've not used. There's only so many days of me using this palette, and I decided to do 4, not 5. So, yeah, that's the issue there, I think. I would say the worst eyeshadows in the palette that underperformed for me personally is definitely Angel, that one there. I do like it, but I feel like it underperforms. Godmom as well. I think they're just like toppers, but basically they barely show up. Can you see how it's barely showing up? So I've not used this one either, Godfather, but that one's the same. It's just like a topper. You can barely see it on my hand, or my fingers should I say. Godfather is even weaker in my opinion, but I could get that to build up with putting setting spray on it, but it probably won't be that pigmented. I know for a fact this one wasn't. They're my gripes with the palette, you could say. So the rest of the eyeshadows I've really been enjoying using. I've not heard anyone mention any negative comments about this palette, but I have only watched a few videos. So the videos that I watched were just doing one look with it, so the chances are of them using these two shades here are slim, because they, like myself, are drawn to the more vibrant shades in the palette. I do feel like it was worth my £12 because I got it in the sale for a pretty low thing, but at full price at £24. Excuse me. Gosh, that was super strange then. And my phone's on charge, and my mum has just rung me, and that's not the ringtone I normally use, so it threw me off a little bit. Anyway, let's talk about the palette. I was just saying it was worth the £12 that I spent on it. I don't know if I would recommend it at full price, guys. That's the only issue I've got. The mattes are really beautiful. These vibrant shades here are really beautiful. I don't think they're worth £24 though, the matte vibrant shades that are in it. So no, I don't think I would recommend it at full price. If you can get it in the sale, I would highly suggest you pick it up at that £12, because some drugstore palettes, Revolution palettes, some of their palettes now, you can't get at £12, especially the higher, more expensive brand that they brought out, XX Revolution. So yeah, I would recommend it at that price. It does have some beautiful shades in it, but for the most part, it's okay. It's not brilliant, is what I would say about this palette. You know I love my shimmers. I really prefer the mattes in this palette compared to the shimmers. I'll keep hold of it for this row here, the third row. I can get shades like this and this one in any of my other palettes. So yeah, I'm definitely going to keep hold of it for the foreseeable. I don't know if I'll keep hold of it forever. I mean, I think my niece would absolutely love the packaging on this palette. She would love it. So if I do ever get rid of it, I'll pass it on to her. I'm glad I've tried it. It did only cost me £12. But my answer is it worth it at full price? Then I would say no. And I don't often say that about palettes. But yeah, this concludes the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate your time and support on the channel. If you're not already subscribed, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button and become part of our crazy little fam. I'm working on a giveaway at the moment and that should be up shortly. Please like, it really does help out the channel. Share and comment, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.